I have to say, seeing Eddie Temple Morris play live on my stage on the Friday night was pretty high point for me. And then other than that, I think Left Field was, just the sort of headline act and all our fireworks beforehand. Say changes. We got some huge developments and improvements coming in. Unfortunately, most of which I can't really share with you because they really are in developmental stages. But yeah, we're going to have some quite sort of radical changes to some of our main some of our stages. There's going to be a really exciting and very crazy new venue that you won't have seen the like of before. But I can tell you that we're now the proud owners of a 10-metre high straw fox that sits in the middle of the site that's just been given to us by the Royal Festival Hall to launch Secret Arts, which is our sort of new branch of what we want, getting much more involved in the arts, and looking at developing the garden party site as something that can house art possibly 12 months a year as well. It depends when you buy your ticket. If you buy your ticket right now, no, not at all. We've got a tiered system this year where it's started. I haven't got exact figures with me at the moment, and I think the rest of our tiers are yet to be confirmed. But the early birds started off very low price, then it went up to a price which I think historically was correct 2 years ago, and now we're same as last year. And I think if you're a Johnny come lately and your last 1,000 people, expect to be paying high prices, but it'll be to us, not via GoGo. They should strip naked and go to the Burning Man in California. I don't think so. I mean, there's not been a Glastonbury before in past years, and it didn't really, we were smaller then. It didn't really affect us. I mean, I think there is more of a trend now that people go to one festival or maybe two, and certainly a lot of people go to Glastonbury and ours, and it's certainly the big other festival that everyone attends at our gig. I don't know. I mean, we're going to sell out again this year. We sold out for the last 3 years. And it's just getting earlier and earlier. I think our biggest problem is hoping that all the people who honed their skills fence jumping at Glastonbury, of which I was one of, don't try and apply their skills at the garden party. I think actually for us it's got easier. And partly because I think we're more in a lucky position where there are certain artists who request to play our event because they've heard about it or they like it, they've been to it and like it. So no, generally it's got easier. I mean, I think our budgets are very much different to most of the other people who are just on the panel with me, and the Isle of Wights and the Stuart Galbraith of this world are very entirely different sort of ballpark to what we're booking. So no, it's got easier. My absolute ideal sort of one after the other lineup has always been Dolly Parton followed by Pixies. I don't know whether I'm ever going to be allowed to do that, but so yeah, that's I'm manifesting out there.